I've been hearing symphonies before all I heard was silence.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a Halloween makeup tutorial. Now I've never done a YouTube video tutorial on like how to do these looks. I usually just do them for Halloween. Over the past few years I've created a few Halloween looks that I'm pretty proud of, so I'll like insert those pictures right now.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
So this morning I was scrolling on Pinterest and I discovered this gypsy fortune tellery type look. So I decided let's start off with something a little bit easier. I want to put my own spin on it. I'm not totally going to take all the inspo from it. I swear this time of year I get disgustingly sick. It never fails. Like this weather, like my body hates it, and I do not get sick like ever. But for some reason October hits and it's just like flu season for me. Whoa, that's strong. Like I'm starting to feel a little bit down right now, so I was like, nope, I need some hot lemon tea. We're not getting sick. Nope. We're just gonna get right into it. I think I'm gonna do a voiceover for this look just because I don't want to waste too much time explaining. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be quiet. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give me a comment down below. Let's do this. Starting off this look, you want to make sure to moisturize and prime your face. That is crucial for any Halloween look because you want it to last. First off, I'm going to be taking the NYX concealer palette. I'm using this to cover up all my problem areas and just to ensure coverage for the entire night. Next step is foundation. I used the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and quickly realized there was none left. So I grabbed my Superstay foundation, which is my current favorite foundation, and I just blended that all throughout. Make sure to get the hairline and down the neck. Next I grabbed my Fit Me stick foundation, Fit Me stick foundation in the color Toffee, and just put it on my contour areas and on my nose just to warm up the face. Next step is concealer. I'm taking my Age Rewind concealer and I'm putting that under the eyes and close to where I contour, just so we can cut that nose out a little bit, and on the chin, lip, and forehead as well, and just blending that out. After that's all blended out, you want to take your favorite loose powder. I'm using the Coty Airspun and the translucent powder, and I'm just putting that all over my face because I tend to get oily super quick, so I want to lock all that foundation in. Next, I'm going in with my ABH palette, and I'm using the two right contour shades to contour the cheeks, forehead, and nose. Now for the next step, it's optional, but I'm going back in with my Coty Airspun loose powder, and I'm carving out my contour line just to clean it up a little. Next, with a little fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with that same contour color and dust it on the sides of my nose just to bring back in a little bit of color because I tend to look washed out when I don't do this step. Next, taking your favorite highlighter, highlight all the high points of the face. Moving on to the eyes, I'm starting with the eyebrows, my ABH dip brow, and I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows and give them some shape. Next, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk, and I'm just putting that on the entire eyelid and blending it out. Next, taking a white shadow or translucent powder, you want to set the eyes. Starting off with some color, I'm using the NYX Ultimate palette, taking the orange shade and using that as our transition color. Next, I'm taking a dark purple color and I am tapping that into the outer corner and also putting some in the inner corner. Once you're done with that, grab a clean blending brush and connect the two corners. Next step, I'm grabbing a dark blue shade and repeating that same step over the purple shadow. I realized after I blended out this blue shadow that it faded tremendously, so I decided to go in with the dark purple shade in the Naked 3 palette, and I blended that out in windshield wiper motions just to intensify the look. Now don't worry if your shadow isn't blended out to perfection, because we're going to go back to that later, but I'm next going to be taking the NYX Jumbo pencil and placing that in the center of the lid. Next, I'm going to be taking this foiled shadow from ColourPop and I'm going to pop that on the center of the lid. Dragging that purple shadow under the eye, I'm smoking out the waterline. Also, you may have realized I'm finishing one eye because doing both is going to take forever on camera. Going in with that Milk Jumbo pencil, once again, I'm highlighting the brow bone and the inner corner. Taking this cobalt blue shade from the NYX palette and putting it over the shadow just to bring some color back into the look. Next, grab your favorite loose glitter. I believe I got this glitter from Sally's. It ended up being pink, that's all I had. So if you guys have like a white glitter, use that instead. But you know, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Now take some liquid eyeliner and create two wings. Once your liner is completely dry, curl your lashes and apply mascara only to the top. Next, I'm taking some lashes. I'm using the Ardell Wispies and applying those close to the lash line. I'm taking a black gel liner, lining the waterline as well as under the lash line, connecting it to the wing. Finished up the other eye. Now I'm going to start under the eye with this cobalt blue shade. I'm going to create two straight lines right down the middle of the eye and smoking it out. And just continue blending, make sure there's no harsh lines. And I ended up going in with that dark purple shade in the Naked 3 palette just to give it a little bit more dimension. Next, taking this light blue shade with a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines just to bind all the colors together. Going back in with that loose glitter, I'm just going to tap that directly under the eye. So I wasn't satisfied with my highlight, so I went into the Natural Eyes palette and grabbed that metallic shade and highlighted all those areas once more. Going in with that purple shade one more time. I just wanted to intensify it just a little bit more, just to connect it to the top so it matched. Once you are satisfied with the eye look, we can start the drawings. I'm taking this white NYX pencil and carving out my moon shape. Then I'm going in with this white paint and filling in those lines. I ended up messing up this part, guys. Don't make fun of me. But you know, trial and error, practice makes perfect. So for these circles that I created, I first went in with this white paint and I didn't like it, so I decided to go in with the jumbo pencil and do these twisty motions, and it ended up working out perfectly. Now you guys go crazy with this part. I ended up choosing to take my dots straight out like a headband, but you can also go down the sides of the brow, just whatever you fancy. And for my drawings, I decided to place them on the corner of the eyes. So I first drew a cross, and on the other side I drew a sparkle. And I would recommend to go in with a white pencil before going in with paint, just so you don't make any sorry mistakes and ruin the look. Moving on to lips, I'm going in with this orange metallic shade from Milani and applying that all over the lip, and it was really pretty, guys. It had like a gold reflect to it. And then I'm going in with that white paint to create like a piercing, I guess, and finishing it off with mascara, and that's going to complete this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next makeup tutorial.
I just wanna be